Hey, how's it going, everybody? So, today in Enshrouded, I thought I would talk about one of the most underrated tools in here, the build hammer. So, while you can build stuff like this nice little house that I built right here, and you can manipulate terrain a little bit with it, the house that I've built here was just to have a little place to stay and store some of my stuff and to put my blacksmith there. Because over here, you've got that little hill over by the edge of the valley there. And I placed an altar up there. And then I went around and I dug up the root down there and got some stuff. And I've upgraded that altar. So now the build area on this particular altar is kind of huge. The line for it, you can see one of the lines for it down there. So this altar has got a huge build area right now. So we're talking 120 by 120. So 120 blocks that way, that way, that way, that way, every direction out from this spot. And what I've done is built into this hill right here. And I put a little entrance right here. We got our front step right here. And I put some stone around there. And some stairs leading down there. And a set of doors. And you probably noticed those glowing blue blocks that I've got here. And you can get those in the game. Way over there, actually, if you look on the map, if you head over this way, there's that camp right down here. And then up over here, there is a cave up on the hill over there. And there's probably about 4 or 5 wolves that you got to fight to get in there. And it is a passage through the mountain over to the other side. But inside there, you will notice up on the ceiling, there are 2 glowing blue lumps up on the ceiling. And then once you get up onto that ledge up there, there's another one in the ground there. And you can dig those up, and they give you these glowing blue blocks. And so you can build with those. You can build a wall, stairs, whatever. I just used single blocks here, and I'm using them as light sources down here in my underground base that I'm building. I did put a couple of furnaces in here. Or, sorry, not furnaces. Oh, what did I put in there? Yeah, fireplaces. That's what it is. Brain's just not working today. But I also put a couple of these blue blocks around here. So, actually, if we close the door here, you can see they do light this spot up pretty good. And I have dug through right there. Now, on this side here, I've got a small little room here, kind of a coat room, I guess. And put one light in here. And then over on this side, I've got a set of stairs starting to go down here. And I put one light at the top there. Now, down here, I do have a set of stairs going down here. And my tunnel veered off a bit to the right there. So I had to correct it and make it a little straighter and go up there. Now, these stairs don't actually go anywhere at the moment. Like, they just come down to here. So, I'm going to come down the stairs a bit, jump over here. And, yep, that goes nowhere. But if we come out here, it comes out right here. So, switch back to the hammer for a second, and you can see the line is way down there. So, I can dig this down probably to where that line is, really, way down there, and have that pop out right there at that valley. Now, the glowing blue stuff that you see across the valley there, that's in the enshrouded area, that is just mycelium. So you won't get any, won't be able to make any of those glowing blue blocks out of that stuff over there. You've actually got to go into a cave to get this stuff, and that cave is over there. So I'm going to be expanding this base quite a bit more. See if I can get back up here. And this right here, there is going to be an opening here. So this short little hallway here is going to come along here, come down to this level, and then this is going to go right out to the edge there. And show you how I've been doing this. So you notice my hallway here is nice and square, and that's because I've been using these blocks. So you can use any of the terrain blocks here that are in your build menu. So we've got 1 meter, 2 meter, 4 meter walls, stairs, and stuff, and then we've got the roofs, and then we've got terrain. And with the terrain, if you come along and say you want to take a chunk out of there, so you place this where you want, and then you right click, and that takes out that chunk of stone or dirt, whatever you want. And there we go. I can make myself a nice little ledge along there if I want. And you can use any of these shapes. We've got sloped ones, we've got a round one, we've got this floor piece here. So let's dig that into the wall a little bit. Oops, I placed it instead of digging. But we'll just get rid of that. And then do it again there. And there we go. We've got a nice little ledge where we can put little figurines or whatever along there. See? So it does a really nice job of that and gives you some nice straight lines that you can work with. And that's basically how I dug out this hallway and most of this room, and I did the ceiling with it. And I've been digging out this spot here with those blocks, and how I made this room so nice and relatively square. Some of it I did with the pickaxe, but a lot of it I did with the build hammer. So I don't even really need the pickaxe to do a lot of this stuff. And there goes my doors. So let me take you over and I'll show you where this cave is, where I got all of those glowing blue blocks from. So if we head over towards the bridge and we go past it, there's that space up there. So if we climb up that scaffolding and go over to the other side, there's that camp that's down in the valley over there. And we'll just jump up here, and then we'll jump up. Not enough stamina. Right. Keep forgetting about the stamina thing. Alright. I'll let that build up a little more before I even attempt this wall. I have been experimenting with this over in another save that I've got with another character. And I am running mods in that one. So I've been building over there and just playing around with the different tools and stuff to see what I can do. And that's how I found out about digging with the construction hammer. So we gotta get away from that guy. So if we come over here, and if you take the right fork here, so don't go up there, take the right fork, head towards the valley, and we'll come down here. Is that wolf following me? Nope. Cool. So there's the cave right over there. So this path over here leads down there, and it'll take you down into the valley. But we want to be going into that cave. So we've got 1 or 2 wolves out front here, and then there's like 3 wolves, I think, inside the cave. Oh, he saw me. So we head in here. You can see the blue glow from those things up there. And the wolves aren't around because I've already taken... Oh, there they are. They've respawned. But there they are, up there in the ceiling. Ow. Not very nice. I'm trying to make a video. Do you mind? So those glowing blue lumps up on the ceiling there are what you're after. And that's what you can use to make those blue blocks that I was using. So there's another wolf up here. Where are you, puppy? Come here. Alright. Well, I think he's back there somewhere. So there's this one here in the floor. And then those 2 up there. So to get to those 2, you're going to have to build something to get up there. So we'll use the hammer. And, oh, I don't have a flame altar with me. So you will have to make yourself a flame altar. You know, I do have some stone with me. I could make one. And just place a stone altar around here somewhere. Or even better, place one, say, here. And then build yourself 2-meter stairs. Something that doesn't use a ton of resources. So the 2-meter constructions are better because they use less. And then just start right here at the ledge, make yourself a set of stairs going up there, and then make yourself a platform to go across. And you can use your pickaxe to dig out those 2 nodes up there, and this node down here, which does go down into the ground a little bit. And I would recommend using the pickaxe to dig those out instead of using the build hammer. Just because you get more resources using your pickaxe to dig that out than you would with your hammer. So constructing my base down there, I don't need to get a lot of resources back, which is a good thing. So I use my hammer for that. And I was seeing flickering over there for some reason. Looked like OBS was doing weird things. So, yeah. So if you want to get those glowing blue blocks, they're right there. You just gotta get past these guys. But that's pretty easy. And it's nighttime outside. Ooh, great. Which means our wolf out here can sneak up on me. So I'm going to head back home there and go to bed. Oh, he saw me. We gotta run. No doubt his friends up here heard him. And they're going to be coming to check things out. Oh, they didn't see me. Good. Well, let's get back home. Oh, hi. No, 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 no. I don't have time to play with you. Sorry. Managed to get away from him without taking any damage. Nice. So, yeah. So if you want to make a base underground, use the construction hammer. If you don't need the resources, then use this. If you actually want the resources, and you don't mind taking the time, then you can use the pickaxe. Like, I started on the pickaxe digging this hole, and then realized I could use the construction hammer for digging, and it was so much faster. And the construction hammer doesn't have a health bar on it. So you can see my pickaxe has a health bar. So the more I use it, the more it wears down, whereas my build hammer has no health bar it does not wear down, no matter how much you build or how much you dig out in here. Your build hammer doesn't wear out. And you get a much nicer result with nice straight walls. So yeah, this is my underground base so far. I'm going to expand it some more, and when I've got a little more built, I'll come back and I'll show you what I've done. So until then, I'll catch you later.